What's up? What's up? Guten Tag, Bagel Bites. Guten Tag. What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna do. I totally forgot to take it. Today we're gonna dick around. Today we're gonna do a video. We're gonna try out Jamie, the Dark Bounty Hunter, in Necropolis B10. Right? So, I want to get my team faster. So I was just playing around. I was like, oh, maybe the three of you that are actually interested in it might want to try out Jamie for Dragons B10 if you started to build him or whatever. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. He's on full revenge. He's just all attack build. The team that we have right now kind of like doesn't make too much sense because we don't have like a super nuky team. Because if we wanted a super nuky team, we would be using like we would have Rauk in here. We would have. Yeah, maybe I think Rauk might be the one that we would stick in here to make it more nuky. Instead of Lisa or instead of the Panda Warrior. But I like them both in here. I don't want to take anyone out. But Jamie's on yeah, Jamie's good and bad for here. So he's got some pros and cons. So we'll talk about him. The first pro is that he's got his first skill hits twice and potentially ignores defense, which is nice. Because we don't have a ton of defense break on here. We have two monsters that do defense break, which is the Panda and Ryan, the Water Neostone fighter. But we don't have a ton of defense break. The second skill can potentially hit as many damn times as he wants. The third skill does a cleanse and attack buff. Let's hit this guy in the middle. Let's target him. But the third skill does a cleanse and attack buff, which could be good and could be bad. It doesn't attack, of course, so you really want to make sure he attacks a lot, but he's on full revenge, so that kind of helps out to not make him get a ton of turns and just use his attack. Well, we want a ton of turns. But that helps him, like, if he wastes his turn on attack buff, that's okay. We still have full revenge on him, so that's cool. It kind of hurts us if he's stolen by the boss, though. So we gotta watch out for that. The cleanse is nice, though, because these dark, Maggie, the dark golem, what a name, Maggie. Maggie likes to, put dots on, and she likes to stun, so we wanna not have that happen. So, yeah, look at all those dots. So it's kind of nice to have those taken off. Plus, I wasn't using him for too long, but I saw that we were getting, like, we have the team were stunned, then he used that third skill, then psh, everyone's not stunned anymore. So if Lisa gets stunned, we at least have a second cleanse. So that's cool. But if he gets captured by, he does quite a decent amount of damage. So if he gets captured by the boss, which does happen, he can cleanse the boss's harmful effects, which is bad. It's not the worst thing. Yeah, like this. Watch, he's gonna do it. Yup. That's perfect timing. We saw one of his flaws in this. But luckily, when he's captured by the boss, he doesn't do too much damage. So that's at least nice. And he's a damage dealer, but he's not that hard to kill when he's captured by the boss. Oh my god! Don't let him die, please! Don't let him die! Oh my god, that Panda Warrior is definitely making good use out of it. Okay, so he attacked 4 times with his second skill, and okay, killed him once. This bad boy. And then he's got like no hit points. He's got like 12,000 hit points. And then okay, we got the chain fire. So we just need a little bit more damage. Cool. But it's so RNG YOLO that sometimes it's not really a fast run. But sometimes where are you? He's here somewhere. I'm working on trying to get a good team. He's got low crit rate too. But sometimes he'll not proc a whole lot, and then it's whatever, and then like the other guy, like they'll take the shield off. But all we need is really like some crazy ridiculous. He could take the entire shield off with a really good second skill. Like the entire, like, you know how there's a shield that's like X amount of hits to break through the shield? He could take it off with the second skill and just one get lucky, you know, whatever, and then we could just pour a ton of debuffs onto the boss, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, he's got the downside that he's got the ignore defense, which is nice. He's got the downside he can cleanse the boss, which is kind of crappy, but he seems to, it's a better downside than if the Panda Warrior gets stolen and then he just revenges and defense breaks on everyone. Like if the Panda Warrior gets stolen, he uses his second skill and then he just defense breaks every time, you know, because he gets stolen, we gotta hit him first to get him back. And he's a huge defense tank, so that's it's kind of a pain. So Jamie gets stolen, but and he cleanses. We don't want him to cleanse, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We do need some extra crit rate on him. For this, we don't really need to worry about the speed too much, but I would like to get some more crit rate. This is a good rune here. Crit rate, crit damage. It's a 6-star. There's another 6-star. We got speed, accuracy, crit rate, subs on here. See, we have crit rate on the subs, but we just have no blade runes. And he doesn't get he increases attack speed here, but he doesn't increase his attack speed when he's his crit rate when he was awakened, like some other monsters like Sigmaris does and Yaku does. So that's why he's like, you look at Sigmaris and Yaku, and between their awakening and a set of blade runes, they have pretty good crit rate already. So any other crit rate bonuses are just like, oh yay, we can get pretty high. What is Yaku? What is his he's got 96% crit rate, yeah. So something like that, yeah, because he's awakened, he gets that extra crit rate. So yeah. So we gotta work on getting his crit rate higher. But yeah, he does pretty good, I've noticed. I took him out, I had Rauk in there. You know, I could put a million different teams together. But I took Rauk out and I put him in there. I was like, oh, he's kind of fun. He's kind of fun. He doesn't do a defense break, so... But it's just luckily, it seems to be luckily going in my favor. But it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice when he just YOLOs with that second skill, then we can just pour in a bunch of debuffs, and then we're pretty safe for a while. So, we're pretty safe for like 2 turns after that. Two boss turns, because the boss gets like all kinds of shenanigans. All kinds of shenanigans on him. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed some more Jamie play. We haven't played with him in a while. I figured let's use some of the weirder monsters that not the weirder monsters, but let's use some of the more uncommon monsters and let's take them into stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.